know people ain't gonna like this one, but let's really talk about it. Today we talking about something I want to talk about. I said that was coming up, and I was gonna talk about my personal feelings towards, and that is Hogwarts Legacy. Um, First things first. If you seen anything about this game, you heard anything about this game, you know it's fuck J.K. Rowling on site. That ain't changed over here, right? But I throw that butt in there because I want to add fuck Warner Brothers too, because they the one who cut her checks. As J.K. Rowling owns the Harry Potter name and everything like that, Warner Brothers pays her for the usage of everything. Just like Warner Brothers got their fingers in this game, and they get paid her for the usage of the Wizarding World in the Hogwarts Legacy game. Fuck Warner Brothers too. They took our Superman, our best Bruce Wayne. I'll debate that shit. I'll stand on that hill till I die. Ben Affleck was the best Bruce Wayne. Our second best Wonder Woman, only standing next to the OG. And they kept us with Urza Miller, Amber Heard, and even though he didn't say some shit, and apparently y'all forgave him, like y'all forgave everybody else, James Gunn. I don't know. James Gunn's movie's probably gonna be great. I don't know. That's not what we're here to talk about. We'll talk about that when it's time to talk about that. We're talking about how a lot of people who are coming at other human beings, no matter their gender, sexuality, if they're in the LGBTQIA or whatever, because they're going to get Hogwarts Legacy, regardless of the reason. Like, you get in this game? Fuck you. Like, no, that's not cool. Because nobody says that when y'all hop on Activision Blizzard's Overwatch 2. It was free, so it's fine. It's not. Nobody says that shit when y'all hopping in RP, when y'all was saying, fuck Rockstar for them 100-hour work weeks they did for Red Dead Redemption 2. When y'all RPing on Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto. Nobody saying that when y'all log y'all ass into Netflix. When Netflix stood with Dave Chappelle and they let their trans workers walk out. Nobody's saying that about y'all. So, yes, fuck J.K. Rowling. But additionally, fuck Warner Brothers. And if you on your moral high ground saying that you are better than somebody because you not buying this game because J.K. Rowling doesn't like trans people and blah, 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 yakety smackety, that's fucked up on you, bro. You are letting your presidents against somebody who doesn't know you exist rip a hole between you and somebody you probably been friends with for years. Somebody who you probably watched these movies with. Somebody who you probably got into these worlds with. But now that it's openly against the moral code of people, it's fuck everybody and anybody who watch or fucks with those in the world. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. Because you don't know what the Wizarding World has saved somebody. If you notice, I keep saying the Wizarding World and Hogwarts Legacy. I don't call it the Harry Potter game because companies like IGN who use it, the phrase the Harry Potter game, are now having to pay Warner Brothers and J.K. Rowling money for saying that. When they can just say the Wizarding World because that's what it is. Or they can just say Hogwarts Legacy because that's what the game is called. It's easier that way. Don't call it the Harry Potter game. That's one way. Also, I didn't know that the one of the issues it's anti-Semitic because of the goblins. I didn't put the thought of how the goblins look and act as in the Jewish people. That's fucked up on a lot of other people. I didn't put that shit together. I was like, the goblins, whatever. But would y'all still have that problem if the slavery was about black folk? Because I know a lot of y'all who fuck Twitch. Twitch don't care about black people while you own Twitch. in a hate raid. That choice don't give a fuck about you about. That shield mode didn't protect you. A lot of y'all people are giving hate to people, other people, literally other people, because they don't want to boycott the shit you boycotting. Because they're like, okay, the fucking people who work with her said fuck her. The company itself, who was like, oh, we making this game, said she ain't got shit to do with this. Granted, it's fucking Warner Brothers, but y'all just like, no, it's got J.K. Rowling, so fuck her. No, it should be fuck. If you want to say fuck Hogwarts Legacy, say it because of Warner Brothers. Because Warner Brothers has taken from us more than we could ever imagine. And they only gave us Discovery. Who the fuck watched Discovery? But also, if you're going to say fuck J.K. Rowling, fuck Warner Brothers, say fuck Netflix before you log in and watch yo Love Island bullshit. Say fuck Peacock because that's NBC. And you know, Lauren Michaels got lots of shit to do with anti-Semitic and anti-trans rights. Fuck Blizzard Activision. Still. Fuck all horrible rock, R&B, rap artists who are pieces of shit, who hate on everything. Fuck it all as a whole. Get rid of your big three companies that you watch and use every day. That's Netflix, HBO Max, and Disney Plus. Fuck them all. What I'm saying is, don't hate on somebody who's gonna play this game. Cause I'm getting this game because I want this game. Because the Wizarding World, to me, has created a bond with a person with me that I'm going to share this with. And that's what's important to me. This game also has, like, I don't know, Christians don't like it. But y'all stuck on the fuck J.K. Rowling and anybody who get this game and support them. That shit is fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. It's almost kind of like this. It's almost like y'all gotta understand like people who have a difference in opinion than y'all, but there's a lot of people that have a lot of difference in opinion than y'all. And if you're a popular content creator and you still fuck with Long Beach Griffey and y'all still watching them, it's fuck you too then. Because if you don't know who the fuck Long Beach Griffey is, don't look him up. Let that shit go. But y'all favorite content creators still fuck with him. And a lot of y'all newer, bigger content creators fuck with him. They met him and they like, oh, I'm a longtime fan. But y'all let that shit get to y'all. Let that shit hold y'all. Don't call this shit a Harry Potter game. Don't call it what it is. It's the game for the Wizarding World. Like, more people have adapted to the Wizarding World. Y'all wonder why I got this right here. It's funny to me. Because let's zoom in on that. This is a comic by Tim Buckley from Control Alt Delete. This is the dumbest shit ever, but it stands. Y'all gotta stop letting people, literally, stop letting people not divide y'all. Y'all fuck with more people who has shit to do with, like, y'all rather turn on y'all friends and homies over a fucking game and someone who doesn't give a fuck about you than anything. And that's stupid. A lot of people don't give a fuck about me as it is, as a person as it is, when it comes down to my social media content, so I don't care. I'm copping this game day one. the thing that brought it to my attention was somebody I know has said they had posted something, and it was just like, if you were gonna pre-order or buy this game, then fuck you. And they was just like backing with that, and it was like, my guy, you watch uh South Park and you watch Family Guy, who do nothing but make fun of trans folk, gays, Jewish people. Family Guy got a whole Christmas special called Wish Upon a Jew. But that's okay. It's not. Stop picking and choosing what y'all don't like and what y'all choose to boycott. And just boycott the shit that you find wrong. If you want to play this game and you want to play it openly, play it openly. Play it openly like y'all do Overwatch. Like y'all do. People still play vanilla Grand Theft Auto, where they added where you when you create a female character, you can get a BBL. You know how Saints Row did it too? You can do it in Grand Theft Auto. How you can do it in Rust, you can do it in Grand Theft Auto. This Grand Theft Auto is more predominant with it, and it's been on the same platform since Xbox 360 and 2000. That's a whole nother. Let's talk about it. Stand with your people. If you in the LGBTQ and somebody's like, "Hey, I'm gonna cop this game," just be like, "Hey, okay, I'm not gonna support J.K. Rowling and get game, but I'll support you because you my homie, you my road dog." But by all means, if you in the LGBTQ and somebody like, "I'm getting this game," and fuck Jewish people, by all means, fuck them. No, cut that shit out right there. Like, oh wait, I don't stand with that shit. Just stand with your people, because J.K. Rowling don't know you exist. She stopped being a billionaire because she donated to charity, so y'all can look the other way on this shit. Kudos for not looking the other way. She's still richer than all of us. She sold the rights to Harry Potter to Warner Brothers for $2 million. Warner Brothers announced this year in 2023 that they'll work with her again, that they'll fuck with her again, if she start back writing some more Harry Potter shit. But it's just fuck J.K. No, fuck Warner Brothers too, bro. This is the Let's Talk About It rant. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna call this today. This is the Let's Talk About It rant. Because I don't like that shit. I've had white friends send me videos that were, they were like, "Oh, this is funny," and it's racist. And when I don't fuck with them, they don't know why. It's like, because that shit was racist, bro. But y'all still saying just fuck everybody as a whole who deal with the anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ as a whole, not just the one person, a whole. Fuck Kanye. I hate to say it, fuck him. Most people are like, "Oh, he wrote the albums already." Yeah, those albums are great. Fuck him though. Fuck him. It's not cool to turn your back on your homies because they playing a game. Because they don't turn their back on you when you watching a movie. That's when you playing a game, when you reading a book, just to see what the hype is. Because everybody's done it once. Looked up a video online, read a book, watched a movie, watched a TV show just to see what the hype was. And the proof of that is Goblin Slayer is getting a season 2. Yes, anime folk, you ain't limited from this shit. Because the episode 1 of Goblin Slayer was horrible. And because so many people watched it just to see what it was, it is getting a season 2. And if you like, I only watch old anime. Okay, Veroni Kenshin watcher. and you know what the creator of Rurouni Kenshin did without me having to tell you. If you don't, you probably gonna look it up after I say don't look it up. Like, by all means, if you still want to watch Goblin Slayer and you watched it and you rewatched it and you watch, like, I just skipped the first episode. Still, you supported people who wrote manga and an anime that started like that. Still, you feel like, I've been watching From the Kitchen since it was on Toonami. Okay, you support this dude. You rewatch it for the nostalgia. You still supporting this man. Oh, my favorite movie is K-Pax with Kevin Spacey. You supporting Kevin Spacey. Don't say just fuck everybody who's buying this game, bro. Like, that's fucked up. Fuck Warner Brothers and fuck J.K. Rowling. And the gaming director, and the gaming director, I believe that's who it is, the gaming director. You want to correct me in the comments? Correct me in the comments. If you have a problem with what I'm saying with this shit, because a lot of y'all will probably stop watching this video by now because I ain't talking about Hogwarts Legacy, or a lot of you stayed. Appreciate you if you stayed. You watched the whole thing. I appreciate you. You're a good one. Because I technically am still talking about Hogwarts Legacy. Anyway, it's still fucked up regardless, bro. That's not cool, man. You'd rather turn your back on your homie than turn your back on somebody charging you $15.99 a month to watch Game of Thrones that you didn't like the last season for. And you barely liked House of Dragons. You rather turn your back on your best friend of 10 years, the godparent of your kids, than to stop paying $14.99 a month to watch Love Island, or just not have the password for to watch Love Island, or whatever you watch on Netflix. You'd rather stop paying $9.99 a month just so you won't miss another Star Wars or Marvel thing? Also, for reference, lately Disney been cool about some shit, but Disney does have anti-Semitic backgrounds and has had racist backgrounds, black folk, for a long time. But the point is, say fuck you to everything as a whole. Also, I can curse this much because I'm not monetized, baby. Fuck. That's the important thing. Don't let this shit divide folks. If you a lesbian person, gay, bisexual, trans, questioning, asexual, you stand and you represent underneath that flag as a whole. Don't let $70. You know how petty you sound for letting be like, no, $70? Ended our friendship for 15 years, 20 years. I came out to you first. $70 ruined that. Like, you ain't even got $70 in your bank account. And you mad at somebody else for spending their $70? That's stupid. You are not any morally better than anybody who's playing this game. Unless that person is a piece of shit and be like, I'm buying 80 copies of this game so the trans folk can get away. Ha. I'm buying this game because people are trolling about it online. I don't know why my racist, sexist person sound like they from Alabama, but they do. I'm sorry if you from Alabama. You neither one of those things. You ain't got to forgive me for it, but that's just the way it sounds because we all know why. Anyway, unless you physically know a person who was buying several copies of this game just to hold, getting it autographed by J.K. Rowling and the head of Warner Brothers to sell on eBay for the reasons that you think this game is going to be, that nobody knows. Even, let me scratch that. Even though in this game, you can be a trans character. You don't know how the ending is going to be. You could side with the goblins. I swear, I didn't know that I was about Jewish people until this morning. I was like, what? That's fucked up. Who put that connection together? And then they ran with it. I did not know that that's a thing. That's so fucked up that that's the reason the goblins look the way they look. Was that the reason why they look like that in all of fiction? Because that's how they look in all of fiction. 2, who put that shit together? Did J.K. Rowling come out and say, yeah, this is why goblins are goblins? They're like Jewish people. Or did somebody was like, it's kind of remind me of a Jewish person? Because no, they bogus. If you are a troll and you are watching this video, fuck you. If you are a troll and you have decided to subscribe to me and be like, this dude make good content. My content ain't for you. Fuck you. If you type in Hogwarts Legacy and you see me and you be like, oh, this dude talking good shit, and you start watching my video and all of a sudden the shit I'm saying, fuck you, applies to you, fuck you. Here's the kicker. I'm going to grab this game. I'm going to play it on this channel. I read every comment that comes my way and I answer every comment that comes my way. Within reason. Do not go into someone's stream on Twitch and their comments on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, whatever have you, and say, fuck you because you are getting Hogwarts Legacy. If I'm getting Hogwarts Legacy and it bothers you, and you decide not to tell me that it bothers you and the reason it bothers you, by all means, you ain't got to explain yourself to me. But you be like, hey, I can't kick it with you no more because you're getting Hogwarts Legacy. Here's what I'm going to say to you. 1, depending on who you are. 1, we be friends so long, you got $70 come between our friendship. All right, that's you, man. That's you. I'm sorry that you feel that the $70 the $70 to $80 I spent or am going to spend to maintain my happiness and my mental health bothers the fuck out of you enough. You'd be like, we not cool no more? All right, then. That means when I see you, I'm going to act like you don't exist. Because you let a fucking game come between the friendship that we had. The friendship that we probably had way before this. You feel like I'm guilt tripping you about this? I'm not. It's just a simple fact of that's stupid. Y'all want to be upset at a company who's is being held responsible for this? Fuck J.K. Rowling. Fuck Warner Brothers. Don't get Hogwarts Legacy if you don't want to. When the Flash movie come out, boycott the fuck out that shit though. Don't go see that shit in theaters. Because Ezra Miller don't deserve the money that they getting. Because that's fucked up. Boycott Warner Brothers too. Not just J.K. Rowling. Boycott J.K. Rowling and all her books, because you got adult books too. Yeah, J.K. Rowling got adult books. I don't know if they mean adult books or books themed towards adults. I didn't look it up to find out. But also, fuck Warner Brothers. Because this is a Warner Brothers IP. If you want to come in my comments and correct me on anything I say in this video, if you want to unsubscribe to this channel because of the shit I'm saying in this video, if you want to stop fucking with me because I'm going to get Hogwarts Legacy, and I've stated it several times outside of this video, you are free to do so. But if you say something negative to me or my family about me playing this game, the way I am going to regurgitate the horrible shit that I know you do, this is as a blanket to all people who I fucks with on social media, because I sit and watch you motherfuckers. I want you to realize that you could have just ignored it. This is the only warning you get. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to put it on this platform. I'm probably going to enjoy the fuck out of it, to be honest with you. From everything I've seen, I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of it. That's even from the playable voice character like Sebastian Croft, who was in Game of Thrones. In case you wonder where I'm getting it from right there. Sebastian Croft, playable voice character. No, voice one. He's voice one. I don't know who voice two is, but Sebastian Croft's voice one. Now we get into talking about Hogwarts Legacy. Sebastian Croft, voice one. Amelia Gethin, playable voice character, voice two. Young lady here. I don't know much about her. Yeah. They showing voice actors now. I'm getting more and more excited for this game. I have a pre-order on my PlayStation, so I get that, that DLC. Leslie Nichol, Professor Matilda Weasley. I believe that's our Charms professor. These are straight from the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter page, site, whatever. Asfil Ali. Asfil Ali is an actor, bro. He plays Amit Takar, a Ravenclaw. Asfil Ali is an actor. He's been in movies that everybody's seen, bro. And the fact that he's in this game, that kind of makes me a little happy. Like, oh, out. They pay. Warner Brothers is paying people. He is also a comedian too. Also, this next one, the big one. Luke Youngblood as Everett Copeland, a Gryffindor, now playing a Ravenclaw? Yes, sir. I'm with it. We got a previous Harry Potter cast member in the new Hogwarts Legacy. I'm with it. I get more and more excited every time. Jason Anthony playing nearly headless Nick and the Sorting Hat. We got voice actors, bro. This is and yo, my favorite, my man's who playing Headmaster Nicholas Black, Simon Pegg. Now, Headmaster Phineas Nicholas Black apparently is kin to Sirius Black. It's played by Simon Pegg. I love Simon Pegg's work. Simon Pegg is that dude. I'm excited for this. I'm more and more excited for this. What got me more excited for this was on Reddit, you can look up the map size. Bro, this is the map? This is the map, bro. This is the map. Somebody put this together. Ooh wee, look at this. Look at this. So far, it's like everywhere you see, you can go into. It's got little roads you can roll into. Those little towns and villages you can kind of see in there. Y'all still can't see my mouse. I never fixed that. I'm excited. I'm hella excited. The Sorting Hat. That's like one of the main biggest things from the RP, the IP they have in here. And Accio, one of the biggest spells, that and Incendio. Accio is gonna be hello. Damn, we grabbed a bird in there. Hold on, we grabbed that bird up in there. Accio is gonna be one of the bigger spells we use. Incendio, the uh unforgivable curses, stuff like that. I'm excited for this game. I couldn't be more excited for this game if I wanted to be. I mean, I could, but it probably wouldn't matter. So we're gonna go over this one last time. It's at the end of the video. As a whole, fuck Warner Brothers, fuck J.K. Rowling. Don't lose yourself over $70 to $80. Don't end friendships over a fucking game made by people who don't know you exist. You want to end a friend because you want to end a friendship over a game. End it over a game that actually impacts people's lives. Like, do that. Because nobody gives a fuck about you playing Overwatch, RPing, and Grand Theft Auto. None of that shit. So let the people who want to play this, who aren't horrible, already shitty people, play this game. Again, feel free to comment like, hey, I feel like you were wrong. And I can't subscribe to this channel anymore because you are saying fuck Warner Brothers and fuck J.K. Rowling, and the people who are going to play this game are okay people. Because they probably are. They probably got regular ass jobs and kids and are firefighters and not shitty police officers. But, like, don't ruin a friendship over this fucking game. If you feel like this game is a make or break it part of your friendship with somebody, then you really weren't good friends with them to begin with. By all means, you want to say fuck you to the friendship you got with me because of this game, because I'm going to play it, I'm going to put it on this platform, do so. Let me know. Don't let me know. Tell me why. Don't tell me why. You know, it is what it is. But if you're going to say fuck J.K. Rowling, throw in fuck Warner Brothers too. They cut her checks. I don't know where the fuck that came from. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good day.